Okay, so this yoga tool is about mantras, and I don't use mantras a lot, and it's definitely not my strong suit, so I'm including it here because I do think that they are important and they have some value to the work that we're doing, and you can do with them as you like. So, mantras, I like to think about the kind of classic mantras in Sanskrit. Chanting is very similar to singing as well, and a lot to do with sound and resonance. So, we can do mantras in English, but when we do mantras in Sanskrit, there's some difference there in terms of that sound and resonance. So just a few things right off the internet here to think a little bit about mantras. And so we might think about, again, like kind of those sound waves, but then also that resonance pulling us inwards into these kind of deeper levels of peace and serenity. So mantras can be used along with meditation, along with practice, or just like at any point in the day when you might need a mantra to help you keep going. I've got a bunch of sources here. Again, like so many things, just Google mantras or like mantras for, and then a bunch of different options will come up. So you can find mantras for some kind of specific focus that you would like, or just mantras generally, but 3 different articles here and a couple different YouTube videos. So I'll just note that this third link here is a little bit about the science of mantras. These other 2 article links here have some different mantras, most of them in Sanskrit. Talks a little bit about what those mantras mean, and the videos are kind of meditation music with some different mantras. So just to give you some examples and something that you can play with if you like. We also might think about mantras as like positive affirmations or reminders or ways to practice self-compassion or self-love or support ourselves. So it might be mantras like on this screen here, right? Little reminders about our awesomeness, believing in ourselves, reminding us that we're calm, whatever that might be that you would like to use. And then also just thinking about like personal mantras, what speaks to you, what helps you remember to be kind to yourself. You can use song lyrics from, your favorite songs that you might just repeat or sing to yourself. And here on this slide, just some of the mantras that I use that are personal to me, like repeating, my breath is my tool, my breath is my life, or I am strong, I am balanced, I am my own best thing, which is a little bit of a ripoff from Toni Morrison's book, Beloved, if you're familiar with that. Be steady like mountains, flow like water, float above it all like air. One I use a lot, I'm here in my body, in my body, in my mind, I'm here in my breath, in my breath, in my body. So again, those mantras that again are good for meditation or reminders or focus or self-talk, self-care, positive self-talk, whatever those might help you out with is a great thing to do. And then also playing a little bit with the mantras in Sanskrit. I have been to different workshops where we've done mantras in Sanskrit, and usually they're led by people who have really beautiful singing voices. That's one thing that kind of keeps me away from mantras is I'm not a singer, so they don't always sound right or good to me. But that's something that, I should probably get over because just that kind of resonance with your own voice is actually something that can be quite comforting. And actually there's been studies done that have shown that our own voices are actually like at that resonance that is calming for us. I thought I had one more, but that is the end of the slide. So again, a lot of different resources, a lot of different things that you can explore here for mantras, whether they're classic, contemporary, or personal.